In relationships, one of the most common yet confusing things men often talk about is how women seem to test them. But why do women test men in the first place? What's the reasoning behind it, and how can men navigate these tests in a way that strengthens their relationship? 1. The psychological need for security. First, it's important to understand that when women test men, it's not always about mistrust or manipulation. Often it stems from a deep-seated need for emotional security. Women want to feel safe in their relationships, emotionally, physically, and mentally. Women test men to gauge their consistency, reliability, and emotional depth. They want to know that the person they are investing in is truly committed and that their feelings will be reciprocated. It's not about playing games, but more about assessing the stability and the long-term potential of the relationship. Think of it as a way of checking if the relationship is built on a solid foundation. 2. The nature of the tests. Let's talk about the actual tests. These tests can take on many forms. Sometimes it might be a small act of uncertainty, like asking about your future plans or questioning your feelings. Other times it could be something more complex, like testing how you react to situations of emotional stress or conflict. These tests are often subtle, and that's where men sometimes get confused. They might see it as a challenge or even as a sign of insecurity, but really it's about her wanting to see how you handle certain situations. Women want a partner who can handle stress, who can communicate openly, and who won't shy away from important conversations. 3. How men can respond. So what's the best way for men to respond to these tests? The key is emotional maturity and self-awareness. Instead of reacting defensively or withdrawing, the best approach is to stay calm, be genuine, and offer reassurance. If a woman is testing you about your commitment, for example, instead of getting annoyed or frustrated, take the opportunity to express your feelings. Show her that you're invested in the relationship and that you're in it for the long haul. Reassurance goes a long way in building trust. Another important thing is consistency. Women test men to see if they say what they mean and do what they say. If you're consistent in your actions, she'll feel more confident and secure. 4. The benefit of the tests. While these tests can feel frustrating or even confusing at times, they actually serve a purpose. They're not meant to be obstacles. They're an opportunity to build deeper trust and understanding. If you can handle these moments with patience and emotional intelligence, it will help both of you grow stronger as a couple. Instead of seeing these tests as a challenge, view them as a way to strengthen the bond. It's a way to demonstrate your reliability and commitment, which are essential in any healthy relationship. Women test men because they want emotional security and reassurance. These tests are often subtle ways of understanding if their partner is truly invested in the relationship. And while these tests can sometimes feel frustrating, they offer an opportunity to show your commitment, emotional depth, and maturity. The best way to navigate these tests is through honest communication, consistency, and emotional understanding. When you respond with patience and clarity, not only will you pass the test, but you'll also deepen your relationship.